everybody, greetings and salutations and all that jazz. Welcome back to the Otlichno server. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse of me going around. Oops, excuse me. Something you should never do in a YouTube video. Clear your throat. It's very annoying for some people. Yes, hope you enjoyed that time lapse of me going around and just clearing out the area of the trees. You couldn't really see too much of what I was doing there because the leaves decayed so slowly. But we cleared out a large section of the forest around here, and it actually shows me a lot of what I have to work with in this area. I was originally just going to stay in this little spot right here, but thanks to Russian Afro Man, I have a plan for this entire area over here, and something that I gotta do is I gotta see if that right there opens up to the ocean, because if it does, we're gonna make this into like a little fishing dock. And then we might remove that little island there. It might stay. I might make it into something. Ugh, planes overhead. Annoying, annoying, annoying. And right over there, we're going to make the dock for the ship. The big ship. The Tharibaldian ship. Might make a few other small docks here and there for just like fishing stuff and things. Might make this like a little trading post. I have a pier over here with a little bridge going in, and just have this be like there might be a transport ship to Grome. Oh, that might be cool. Get Thor on here to build trireme. That might be pretty cool to have over here and have the Groman flag and stuff. I don't have any dirt anymore. That should be grass. I gotta tear out this whole area and all this stone anyway and terraform this, and give it a nice smooth slope. Actually, that might work. That might work. I might fill that in there, and I might smooth this down so that it transitions into that area. It's getting dark already. But yeah, that's the plan that I got, and it looks like Russ has paid us a visit. He's wearing all black and got his fancy iron boots there. Not sure what he's doing over here. I think he might be helping me out a little bit more of my planning stages. Still trying to get a few kinks worked out, like where I'm putting walls and things right there. Subscribe to Jeeves, yes. Jeeves is a pretty cool person. If you haven't done that already, go and subscribe to him. And to Russian Afro Man as well. Let's go ahead and sleep really quick because it's getting dark already. I've been spending a little bit of time setting up for this project. You can see in my inventory, well, you'll be able to see in just a second. Come on. Right there. I have a shulker box, light gray shulker box. It's actually from right there. This is now my project box. And we're going to be using it today to set up the wall. Yeah, we're going to have a wall around the base. Not a very big wall, and it is a wall that I actually figured out myself. Because I was having a little bit of difficulty with figuring out where I was going to do things, how I was going to design stuff, and I wanted to try my hand at some things, so we're going to have a wall going up there, up that hill from the shoreline over here, up the hill, curve it around. There'll be a tower at the curve, a small tower, up the hill there, back behind up to the upper level, and then back across. There'll be a large tower on the other side of this building because there's a bit of a cliff face over there. I'll show you in a little bit. But first off, we need to set our project blocks down. Here's all the materials that I have right now. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is just going to grab out some of this spruce. We're just going to start marking out where the wall is going to be. So let's see. I'm going to start here. And then it's every 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And can I have that one back, please? Thank you. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. So every 5 blocks, there will be a set of the spruce logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And actually, right here, we're going to do something slightly different. This will be a tower, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3. There'll be a plank there and plank or log there. Sorry, log there. So 1, 2. I thought I saw a zombie. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There, and bring that. Let's go ahead and just bring them all up by 1 so that we know where they are. Or we could even them out. That works too. Like that? Yeah. Okay. And then what's going to happen is the wall is going to go right into the tower. So that's going to be basically our coastal defense right there. The wall's not very large, probably no more than 5 blocks, so it's not that big of a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of minutes. I'm going to try and get it all laid out, and then we'll walk along and we'll see how it looks. Trying to think really quick. Is that how I had it? Yeah, because I had there's going to be a little bit of 3 wide decoration in the middle there. So I'm going to keep on working here, and I will catch you in a few moments. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're up here on the top of the largest hill in my area. Oh, hello, cow. You're going to be useful later on. You sure? You can see Russell 96's amazing castle from here. He's been working on it pretty hard. I can't words today. And it looks like he's got a lot of plans for up over in that section. So we really got to get this area looking good, so that he has a nice view from his base and not just a pile of framework. So I came up here to show you some of my plans, and I've gotten the wall kind of meandering down. But right here we got this really sheer cliff. Well, it's not really a sheer cliff. It does kind of have a grade to it, but it's still a little bit of an issue because the wall can't just like drop all the way down there. It wouldn't work. There'd be too many places where you could just hop over it. So what I was thinking of doing was actually terraforming it a little bit further out so it's more sheer, and having a tower. Where is the wall? About right here. Having a tower right about there that comes all the way up here, about to right about here, so that it's about even with that there. And then the wall will just like we'll terraform the hill around it, and we'll bring the wall out from that and continue it on in that direction. I think that would work really well. But let me show you how the wall is looking so far. So each one of these little sections right here, this is going to be a little tower, and then the walls will continue on from them so that we have nice straight lines going all the way around. A little boring, I know, but this is really my first major wall project. So I want to do it in a way that I know will it'll look good in the end once I get things finished and get it all prettied up and decorated and stuff. I wanted to show you one of the, basically these things are all modular, so they're really easy to create. So if you wanted to follow along or something, you could. So this is 3, 4, 5. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And come over here and do the same thing. Can I reach? I cannot reach that. But I can fall on it without hurting myself. That's interesting. Because every time I do fall off, I do that. Okay, so we need more cobblestone. Where's my project box? There you go. Give me some of that, some of those. I don't have any of the fence posts yet. We'll do that later. So first off, we're gonna do basically a ring of cobble, like so. And I just remembered something. I don't have any extra wood. We're gonna have to sacrifice a piece of log to make a crafting table. Bam. Should always have one of these in my project box. So I just remembered something about the wall. You could save a little bit on resources here. It's getting dark again. I hope somebody sleeps. Because I'm out in unfamiliar territory and I only have 1 torch left. That was my hidey hole a little bit ago when I went AFK for a moment. So we're going to take some slabs and bring them along here, because the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take these, and we've got one like that, one like that. I'm missing stone brick stairs, aren't I? Or stone brick. Oh, I can make some slabs. Sweet. I didn't completely forget all my materials, just most of them. Okay, so we got slab, we got a stair, and then we do stair, 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 and slab, slab. like that. And then in the middle of that, there will be some either cobblestone walls, which I think are going to be too thick. I'm probably going to go with oak fences. Oh, hello. I see you. Don't think I don't. I see you coming. Don't summon any more of your friends. I see a creeper inspector up there. He's standing on my wall. That little. Oh god, I hate creepers. Okay. Oh, and another zombie. Not my day. Wow, that was some lag. Oh, now he sees me. There's another one behind him. You are all decked out in gold armor. Look at you, all fancy. Can I hit you, please? Thank you. Oh, you didn't drop any for me. He decided to take his gold pants to the grave. Alright, so let's continue here and here. Do that and that, and then one of those. Perfect. And then on the top of the thing, we're going to have some oak stairs. I'm using oak because, despite the fact that people say it's very, very overused, I still like the way it looks with the spruce logs, so we're just going to do that. Can I? Oh, I got it. I hear. Hi. You're just hanging out down there, aren't you? Alright. Like so. And like so. Cool. Alright, so that's one of the modules. Let's take out the scaffolding. Take out the sword because we're going to need it. Hi. Couldn't get him. You are all decked out in fancy armor too. You gonna drop some? Nope, of course not. That was a critical attack, I think, by the sound effect. But yeah, that's basically the wall design. And then, because these are half slabs, nothing will spawn on top of them, so we don't really need to light it up, except for, like, around the outer edge, because I do plan on having torches. I hear another... Hi. We're getting a little bit of lag on the server right now. There's a lot of people on right now, so I'm not surprised. Let's go ahead and grab this torch back really quick. I'll show you how I'm going to do the lights. And then this is how I'm going to do the lights on both sides. So, one there, one there. And of course we'll get the spruce, the oak wood there. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. You don't see me. How do you not detect me? Oh, we gotta grab that. I've started collecting every single bit of gunpowder that I can. Hello! Russian effort to save the day! Yeah, I got my chat turned down with the transparency so that I don't have to worry too much about being overwhelmed by the chat. Let's just go ahead and pop in the bed really quick. We'll grab some fences. I think I have some in the chest right there. Popping out. Okay. Should have a birch fence. There's some oak fence. Sweet. Put the gunpowder in there for right now. I gotta collect all my gunpowder and make some more rockets. And that's wrong. Give me that. Go. Alrighty. Back to work. Yeah, I'm not cutting this out right now. I'm having a little bit of too much fun right now. Having Russ around is pretty cool. I think those logs are one too high. Oh, no, wait, I'm missing some detail. Haha, I'm missing detail. Okay. So, and let's get the dirt back up. And we are missing this. I'm gonna have that, that, and that, and then I don't have any. Okay, we gotta go run back one more time to the storage area, grab out some oak planks, because we need some slabs, some slabby slabs. Alright, so here? Yes. Okay. Let's just grab out a little bit of that. so. Boom. Okay. This will be the last little bit of detail, and this is just for added protection. Don't blow up my stuff. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, and he didn't. Oh, he did drop gunpowder. Sweet. Didn't know he was trying to get a music disc. I didn't even know that there was a skeleton over there. I don't think there was. Didn't look like there was. Okay, so I still think those logs might be one too high. Yeah, I think they are. Let's go ahead and just pop that out right there. And then we got that. Let's jump up, like so. And that's the last bit of detail right there. That little bit. But yeah, I think these, if we bring these down one more, they might look a little better. Oh, wrong block. Like so. There we go. And like that. And bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Let's do that again over here. Oh, that's my pick. Like so. And that. And there. And good. Okay, so let's get these last sections of detail done on this side. That. Not the planks. I need the... There we go. Grab my materials back. And that's the first section of wall. Okay, so I just have to repeat this another million times and we'll be good. Let me just pop up here really quick to show you what it looks like from up here. And I did not mean to do that. I've got plenty of the logs, Russ, trust me. You have not seen my wood chest recently. So up here, you can see that we have a pretty clear view, despite this one stair being in the way. If you just scoot around it, you got a pretty clear view of everything except like what's right below the wall. So I think that's a pretty good idea. And at each of the towers, there's going to be an entrance, and then in certain spots there will be a gate. Like at the base of the large tower, there will be a gate there, and there'll be a gate in a couple of other spots as well. I am not getting any of this into this chest at all. Alright, let's get rid of some eggs. Bye-bye. If there's a baby chicken in one of those, it's probably going to die by the time it gets to the surface. Let me show you where one of those gates is going to be. There's going to be at least two of them. I don't need one on this side because I hardly ever go in that direction. But I do need one. I need two of them. I need one over on this side somewhere. Okay, right there at the base of where the tower is going to be, there will be one. And then there will be one where the wall is going to come over to here. It's going to work its way. Where did I have it working its way? It's going to work its way along here, so there'll be a gate right here going into the dock. Because I've decided that is officially going to be a dock. I'm pretty sure that that right there goes out to the ocean. Let's go inspect that together. Just to double check. Because that looks like ocean to me. And if not, we can always remove this little spurt of land and open it up to the sea. But I think that's ocean right there. That is a little bit small, though, for ocean. Here we go. Yes. Large open area for the ocean. So I'm thinking maybe right on this one, we might build like a lighthouse or something, maybe. Russ did give me the idea for a lighthouse. But honestly, I might destroy that island. I don't know yet. I'll need to get a water breathing potion. I might still have one somewhere. But I need to terraform this out a little bit because this is an awful landscape. But that hill might stay, and then I gotta work out how to decorate the iron farm, make it fit into the theme better. But I think we might not destroy the whole island. We might just destroy this spur over here because it's Um, no, I guess we'll keep it. And we'll build a little bridge going to the... You pushed me. I'll push you back. Alright. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get it done off camera because I got a lot to place out to plan out where the wall is going to go, and I got a lot to plan out in terms of towers and gates and other things. So in between episodes, so this means there might not be an episode for a little bit, but in between episodes, I'm going to try and get that tower built at the very least, and then all of the wall, and maybe some of the towers. And then in next episode's time lapse, we might finish off the wall and build the gate. That might be kind of cool to do. But that is actually all I got time for right now. I got a little bit of editing to do, and I've got some audio editing to do because unfortunately, I had a little bit of background noise there. So hopefully I can do that and get this video out by the end of today, which is a Tuesday, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and in the meantime, you guys have a good one. It's been fun. Oh, yes, one last thing. I have a cape. I made a small donation to Optifine. Optifine, because I use it almost every single day. It makes everything amazing with connected textures and all that. I can actually run Minecraft now at about 45 frames a second without Optifine, so that's amazing. But with Optifine, I get like 72 frames a second, so it's absolutely wonderful. So, Optifine, thank you, thank you, thank you. I asked Russian Afroman to try and get me the URL to the banner design for Tharvald because you can make the Optifine cape with a banner. So I'm gonna try and get that done. But for right now, guys, that is all I got time for today. I am Elysian Castaic. Farewell and safe travels. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in building with me on a creative server, feel free to check out the description below for a link to my Discord server. And you'll be able to talk to me, interact with me, and come and join me on my private server, EC Productions. I'm currently in the process of building a whole bunch of scenery for future animations. As some of my viewers know, I'm into animating now, so if you're interested in joining me and relatively fun group of people, come on in, join us, talk to me a little bit. We'll get you onto the server, into the private, into the plot world. It is a whitelisted server, so if you want to join, you do have to talk to me first. But again, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon. Farewell, and safe travels.